It's no longer news that the Igbo king has been trending back to back in Ghana. Like of recent, people have actually been calling him. A lot of Ghanaians were so displeased with his actions of lately. This happened shortly after he opened a school in Ghana, and he went further to announce that he will be building his palace in Ghana, which they kind of felt like he's doing too much. Just when we're still trying to wrap our hands around the whole thing, he announced, he sent an invite that they will be having 2025 Igbo Day in Ghana, the New Yam Festival, which takes place every year in Ghana. We have so many people showcase their culture, their food. We have the likes of even both Nigerian celebrities really attend. I'm going to show you guys the videos and of course the reactions from Ghanaians. They were like, see, we don't want you anymore in Ghana. Like, how come you even came about the whole thing in Ghana? Why are you taking our lands? Like, what is your motive behind your stay in Ghana? So this year's New Yam Festival is going to take place on 21st of September 2025, Sunday time, 12 p.m. So you are all invited. Nigerians, Ghanaians, come and eat and come and have merry.
Igbo pen, Igbo pen, Igbo pesono. His Royal Majesty, His Royal Majesty, Igbo Day in Ghana and Irigi New Year Festival 2025. Odds in diaspora, the Council of India's the Indi Ichie chiefs, all the titled men, professionals, promoters of cultural and traditional worldwide, and the general public are specially invited under the Royal Majesty is a Dr. Ambassador Chukwudi Jude. Here too is in Ghana at the Igbo Day and Irigi New Year Festival 2025. Theme: sustaining the cultural and traditional of Igbo in Ghana. Date: Sunday 21st September 2025. Venue: Efua Sunderland Children's Park opposite Kempinski Hotel, Accra, Ghana. Time: 12 noon prompt with red carpet display. There will be an annual inaugural lecture and award dinner night to mark the 13th Igbo Diaspora Economic Development Conference. Topic: the impact of Igbo in diaspora economic growth of Nigeria. Special guest speaker: Honorable Ositachiri Oka OFR, former Minister of Aviation. Chairman of the day: Senator Anyim Pius Anyim, GCON, former Secretary General of Federation and ninth President of the Nigerian Senate. Venue: Pali Gate Garden, number 3, Boundary Road, East Legon, Accra, Ghana.
A man born in Nigeria who settled in Ghana some decades ago and over time became well-respected leader among his tribesmen has now set up a kingdom for himself in our country, ladies and gentlemen. He is an Igbo man bearing the title Eze Chukudi Ihenetu. I hope I'm saying it right. He has the title Eze in the Igbo Ghana, which translates King of Igbo people in Ghana. His tribesmen in Ghana crowned him this position and the title in 2012. And these are his images, ladies and gentlemen. A very fine gentleman whom we are told is married to a Ghanaian. And as a typical Ghanaian, ladies and gentlemen, I have no problem with that at all. But many people, including myself, will have a problem with anyone or any situation that has the potential to undermine our sovereignty as a republic. What has made our country livable for all people for many years is our hospitality towards one another and to foreigners, ladies and gentlemen. And that cannot be circumvented by any external tribe nor group of people. Ghana has a common chieftaincy practice of installing foreigners as development chiefs for the purpose of providing value to our local communities. This is a typical thing in Ghana. And hence, I thought what this man and his tribesmen were doing was something in line of that. Until, ladies and gentlemen, I read from an internet publication that they, and I mean the Igbo people, or he as a king in Ghana, has acquired acres of lands to build an Igbo town and establish an Igbo kingdom within Ghana. This is where I became disturbed, even though I'm yet to see any substantive evidence for this acquisition. That would be totally unacceptable, ladies and gentlemen. Igbo people of Biafra need a king and true leadership in these times of struggle for an Igbo nation. That cannot be done in a strange land. What this man is trying to do in Ghana will undermine his own people's effort for freedom from Nigeria. And I don't think his intention is to create a kingdom here in Ghana and move his people along. If he indeed has the resources and the know-how to lead his people, this is the time to stand up strong for your people in Abia and Anambra and Ebonyi and Enugu and in Imo states in Nigeria. Biafra is at crossroads with the federal government of Nigeria, and we as Ghanaians don't want to meddle in that. But please be reminded and be guided that Ghana is not the designation for your kingdom. That will be in Nigeria. You are at liberty to live within the confines of our laws and borders for as long as you would want. But that should be it, Oga. Our politicians may make promises to you and grant you access to certain high-profile meetings in the country. But we, the people, will see you for the foreigner that you are.
Ghanaians are peace and loving people. So as a Nigerian living in Ghana, listen, you must live according to how the Ghanaians are living. These people love peace. They don't love fighting. Do you understand? So that life you were living in Nigeria before, as you just cross border and enter Ghana, you're supposed to park that life for corner and live a peace and loving people. You dey live like basa the way you like, quarrel. Your full neighborhood, you don't follow all of the quarrel. Now you dey complain say Ghanaians not like Nigerians. No, not the way you dey live life. And the way you dey live life, now they not like you. Or the past experience where you don't get, now they pass on to you. So please, if you want to enjoy Ghana, live peacefully. Live peacefully. Live a peaceful life. You no go get problem at all. Although you're wara, they carry shoulder, they misbehave anyhow. Small money touch your hand, your neighbors nothing talk to you again. All those things, all those attitudes, now you they drop problem you can't give yourself. So I beg as a Nigerian, if you want to enjoy Ghana, live in peace. Not they break bottle. Not they carry cutlass, they fight anyhow like goats. No. Live peacefully, you go enjoy Ghana.
To be very honest, when the issue of the building of schools came up, I went through the comment sections and a lot of Ghanaians were applauding him. Some people even stitched the videos showing off the classes, the toilets, and how excited the pupils are, the villagers that will be attending the school. And most importantly, even him having one-on-one discussion with the president of the country, President John Mahama. But I kind of think the whole thing switched. If you watch the video I made yesterday, it was from a Gen Z, Ghanaians Gen Z. The man was like, see, we gave you 1 yard. You're asking for 3 yards. We applauded you for building schools because we know that even if you decide to leave Ghana tomorrow, you're not going to take away the school from Ghana. You're not going to demolish the school, right? This is you helping. If you think you have too much, if you think a place you are getting from there, you are benefiting. Maybe Ghana made him rich. He's trying to give back to the society. If you guys see the way they usually do this culture day, this Igbo festival. Last year, Jim Ike was there. Iniedo was there. I saw so many both Ghanaian, both Nigerian celebrities. There was nobody I didn't see there. This Chedu here names Ramsey Noah. A lot of people were there. RMD, they were all there. So I kind of think it's a very big thing, which promotes Africa. We are Africa one first before colonization, no doubt. But I kind of think that when you go to somebody's land, you have to have limits. Him saying that he wants to build a palace in Ghana. I even heard that he wants to inculcate Igbo teaching. They want them to bring teachers from Igbo. So they will come to Ghana and be teaching those children Igbo language. Hey, that's overboard though. I kind of think it's too much. I don't know. I stand to be corrected, please. If you're Nigerian watching, I don't want to sound as if I am supporting Ghanaians and all that, but just tell me no. Is it safe for a Ghanaian to come to Nigeria? You want to have a palace? Like this young man said, for you to be a king in a country is a lot of things, a lot of sacrifice. These things are lineage things. This is not you just contesting for what's it called? A minister in Ghana, or you contesting for House of Rep member. It is beyond that. It is tradition, and tradition is rooted. Tradition is deep. There are so many sacrifices, cultural things that needs to be done for you to have a palace in Ghana. You know, it's a threat. I get it. He also went further to say that there was a time this thing nearly happened in Accra where they have the likes of the Lebanese say that they want to build a community for their people in Accra where it will only be what's it called? It will only be it's only their people that will be allowed in that community. You know, and I think it was revoked. They didn't allow that to happen. I understand the fact that this Igbo king wants to dominate, he wants to like allow both Ghanaians and Nigerians to come and party and have everything. But it is scary. It is scary because at this point, Nigerians have done so much that they don't even deserve to be trusted, especially the Igbo tribes. The other day we heard that a lady died the landlord, a Nigerian, and I intentionally shared this video made by Onomsky where he said that Ghanaians are peaceful people. They are lovely people. If you want to come to Ghana, make sure you're coming to Ghana for something legit. They frown at those bad things Nigerians are doing. I can tell you guys for free that Ghanaians do not hate Nigerians in any way. They just don't want the bad egg in their country, because on the long run, the bad eggs are the ones policing the land. I'm going to rest it here. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Will you be attending the New Yam Festival held by the Igbo king in Ghana? Let me know what you think generally about the whole thing. Do you think it will hold, considering the fact that there are a lot of people attacking him, saying that they don't want him anymore in Ghana? I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.